Welcome to Goof on Radio Stream. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. Welcome to show number 172. That's right, kids. We're into the 170s now. I want to welcome everybody to the Wednesday show, the hump day, as the ladies like to call it. Don't forget to tell the people in the other chat room to open up the new room. I gotta figure out a way to trick Tubes, you know? It doesn't do it anymore. Can't stay in the advertisement room. Anyway, it's a nice place. You visit there, you talk to your friends and family, then you jump over here. It's just making a change. Get them over here. I ain't doing the show. I ain't doing it. No, just kidding. I'm kidding. Now, somebody needs to let me know. Are they seeing this show being stuttered? You know, lagging? Yes, we have reached we are 124 away from 1,000 subscribers. I can't believe I'm saying that. You know? Can't believe it. It's really weird. I like looking at the 876, 875. You know, we were up to 874, then it dropped to 871. And I went through a lot of YouTube channels that subscribed, and it's like a third of them, couple hundred, don't even have videos. People just make their accounts, and I know YouTube is cleaning them up. That's what they do. That people, YouTube's against my channel. No, they're just getting rid of dead channels that don't do anything. It's true. You know, YouTube doesn't suck as much as people say, but they suck. Sorry, YouTubes. I love you, but I'm scared. I'm scared. Like, I'm going to wake up tomorrow and we're going to be gone. You know, all that hard work put in. You know what I mean? That would really... I don't know what I would do. I know what I would do, but I don't know what I would do. I know I would continue the show. All right, let's say hi to everybody in the chat room from the bottom to the top. We got Pat Walker, Texas Ranger, Fritzy, 37, 39, hut. Lee Bodge, Lee Hodgepodge, Mr. Hodgepodge, Coral Ann in the TV see it, B. Baker's dozen, Renee Cruisin. Renee has got to be the most active moderator on the internet. I don't know anybody else who has more moderation skills. She has more tools than any one person should be allowed to carry. She does amazing work. We hope she doesn't have to do anything. That's the beauty of having a great chat room. Nobody has to get kicked out. And look, here's the thing. I want to let my... hi everybody. I got to start talking. This show's only 90 minutes. I'm doing another show after this one's over. I'm going to be doing my unboxing show. It's only going to be 30 minutes or less, but I'm unboxing something that I got. It has nothing to do with the show. It's just me being happy. This is a message, and I'm broadcasting it to everybody. I'm not having a meeting on the weekends. This is just for the people who have tools that work in the moderation section of the building. For you guys, there's no excuses. Nobody can accidentally, and this doesn't go back, Pat, don't take this the wrong. It has nothing to do with you. But it's happened now 3 times, and I don't want to hear somebody got accidentally put into the accidentally this or accidentally that. It takes 3 steps, okay, to get somebody put into timeout. We have people that have accidentally done it, and I'm not bringing that up from a year ago. Believe me, I'm not. It's not about that. It's just I don't even want to lose one subscriber because they felt they were put into timeout or banned or blocked from the show because somebody else was blocked. 2 other people, and I had to unblock them. And it makes me upset. And I didn't ask anybody who did it. I just unblocked them, and I'm making the announcement. Now, some of you may deserve it. So we're going to lay out the rules right away. This is what we will not have in this chat room. You ready? I've never ever said anything, never told anybody anything, have I? I've never told you guys what you can and can't do. Here's what you can do. You can say whatever you want. Here's what you can't do. Threaten anybody. All right? Don't make anybody feel like that you're going to stalk them. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see anything like that. All right? No making fun of people in a hurtful way. You can make fun of people, you know. All right? I even allow you guys, if you want to drop links in here, but not to your show, but if you want to drop links to videos and things like that. Common sense stuff, you know what I mean? Guys, have fun, you know, kill each other in a fun way. I've been kicked out of many chat room, and a lot of times for no reason, just for showing up, because I'm not having this guy mention anything. I've been kicked out for no reason before. I know it sucks, and I never went back to that show. So that's why I bring it up. Wait until we get at least 50 people over 1,000. Then accidentally put somebody in the chat room. I want to get to 1,000 fast as possible, okay? I want to stay above that. And then after that, screw them. Hey, I accidentally got banned from your show. I'm never coming back. I don't care. I'm at 1,000. I'm going to be selfish that way. But I do want you guys to have fun. I don't want people to feel uncomfortable. And we have had, do you remember the most unbelievable, the 300? The 300 Club was around for a long time. We could not get out of 300 subscribers. And it's still amazing. I think we have the best chat room. You hear it all the time. I really do. I think we're getting better. I think we're obviously getting bigger, so we need to control things. I've seen other trolls come in here who were trying their best to make things a little miserable, but I have a thick skin, and I also don't read the chat room. You guys know that I have a hard time focusing on the show and doing a proper show and reading the chat room. I'm not one of those hosts that I have a guest on all the time. Although next Wednesday on this show, I'm extremely proud and happy to say Dave Emmons is going to be a guest. I was a guest on their show. What was the name of their show? Hold on, let me pull it up. It's oh, he's going to kill me. What's the name of your show? I don't know, Whispering Pines? What is it called? Hold on, let me pull up my history. Whispering Pines. I don't know what I'm talking about. The Global Enlightenment, I believe is what it was. Global Enlightenment. It's not what you think. The name, it's a little, it's just a name. Let's just put it that way. He talks about everything. It's not, psychics. It's the Global Enlightenment Radio Network. And Dave is going to come on. His name's Dave, too. He's going to be on next Wednesday. A guest, a real good guest. We talked a few times, chatted here and there. He's also in our chat room, the Goof On Network. I think he's posted a few things. Really, really good guy. I tell you, I had a great time on his show. I really did. Just laid back. And he and I, me and him, the both of us, we've got a lot of similarities in things. It's really weird. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the pineal gland. Pineal? How do you say it? Pineal. Pine cone gland, right? This guy right here. So Dave Emmons, that was when I was on. If you guys want to check that out, that was a great time. 2 hours, 10 minutes, roughly. Yeah, I mean, you didn't have to worry about anything. We just talked. And he has a gift of continuing the conversation without having, like I hate dead air. Just a good time. Good guy. He knows a lot about a lot of different things, which is what we do here. We talk about everything. So that'll be next Wednesday here on the show. And then he's going to be on another network and I'll be going back on their show and so on. So we're gonna have continual talks, Dave and I. He's opened up to the Goofon family, and I'm proud to say I hope I am a part of their family. Really good people. Like, you know what I mean? It's not that easy to find good people. There's nice people, but I'm talking, I know when I talk to this guy and the people that he associates with, which was only one other one, but I've seen comments. I've looked around and did a little research. They seem like very honest people. They want the same thing we do, and it looks like they're just starting out over. I think he's got years on radio. I don't know the whole backstory because we talk about so many other things. Anyway, next Wednesday, I know, I'm going. By the way, the candle's still lit for The Purge. That's coming soon. That's the Richie from Boston Purge. That's going to be coming soon, and it's got to be done a certain way. So I have to get something to make it work. A couple of things, actually. But your imagination will be lifted to another level that night. Tonight is the G Show, in case you haven't noticed it. I'm going to just open up to everybody here and let you in on a little secret. I love Tyler Glockner. I am. I'm in love with him. That's right. I came out. I have a crush on him. I mean, I crushed him. I mean, no. No, I think they should know the truth. 2 G's are better than 1. Tyler G, Richie G. And you know he's found that G spot, that UFO G spot. I'll take G is for love, Alex, for 150. We've got Vigiates and Mr. MBBGGG. We're going to go in reverse tonight. We're going to do a little Mr. MB. We haven't done Mr. MBB333. And we're going to do that right now. We're going to go a little different. I had, how many times has this happened? And I don't know how I'm going to fix it because I thought I did. During work, when I get breaks and I take my lunch and when there's dead time, I come up with ideas for the show. And I listen to things while I'm working, and I made a really good show at work for this. It took me a long time. It did. It took almost all day on and off, here and there. When I got home, I went to pull it out to see the notes, and I had another idea and I couldn't find it. And then I remembered. I put it on my seat at work, turned the chair around and said, there's no way I'm going to forget that because I have to come back and turn off the light. Came back, turned off the light. I left. Didn't notice the chair, nothing. Like a jerk. I was so mad. So I'm doing the show from memory, and it's not working. I can't remember everything. All right, so we're going to look up Mr. M. Now, Mr. MBB333. What do we call this guy? A wishful thinker, a gullible guy. It's like, he's like UFO Jesus, but a little smarter, but not really. He talks about the weather, strange anomalous events. He talks about radioactivity around the earth, strange earthquakes, tsunamis, anything that has to do with the global fire to bushfire, anything that's major news in that realm of world. All right, let's pull it up because today I accidentally went on his channel. We haven't been there in a couple months. What's going on, man? It won't, YouTube's not giving me, there it is. It wasn't giving me my account. It was giving me like a regular account, like somebody who doesn't pay. All right, let's look at this one. He talks about, no, I don't want to do that one. Hold on. Wait a second. All right, we're going to look at this one. This looks good. Sky Mystery in the Mountains. This is about the drones in California. It's different. Look at this. He's really spruced it up, man. He's got glasses in one picture, one without. I mean, he's really dynamic. Is that him? Is that the same guy?
Hey, what's up, guys? In this video, we're going up to the...
And he sounds a little different. It sounds like he has a new microphone, and he's louder. I think I'm a little proud.
Rocky Mountains, where there's been swarms of mysterious, what they think are drones, some sort of unidentified objects in the sky up in the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. I think I may have a picture of them that Crystal sent to me from northeast Colorado up in Loveland. We're going to get to that here in a moment. I've got what appears to be some sort of a sky tunnel, picture taken from New Hampshire.
A sky tunnel. I've heard of a lot of different tunnels in my life, but a sky tunnel? Is the video choppy? Hey, topside cam, what's up? Is the screen, is it working okay? Let me say hi. Hey, Will McBride and Frankenstein. Hey, where's your little toolbox? That's weird. Anybody else lose their, Coral Ann, did you have a tool? You lost a tool too? B. Baker has his. Maureen does. Renee did. Pat has his. My moderators are losing their tools. We'll take a look at that, man. I don't know what happened. We were talking about it earlier. So is the video working okay? Hey guys, what's up? Stream's okay. Thank you very much, sir. Let me make sure these are quality 480. Let's just do it auto there. All right, just to be
sure. New Sky Phenomena picture slideshow filled with phenomenal photos. First, before we get started in the video, make sure that you're still subscribed to the YouTube channel and double check your notifications bell if you want notified whenever I upload a new video. I've been getting reports from people that they've been unsubscribed yet once again, and I've noticed today that subscribers have been falling off the channels.
All right, I just talked about that. That's because, look, I think, let me tell you something. The video's working well. Look at Will McBride of Frankenstein just being all into the show. I think because we missed you the other night. I love it when you're here. It's weird when you're not. All right, so I have to bring this up. Is anybody on the same page as me that you don't ever get unsubscribed to a channel? I've never been unsubscribed to a channel. And these guys say it happens all the time. They get people saying, I was unsubscribed. I don't know how it happened. No, you know what it is? When you're using your phone and you're on the channel, you can unsubscribe yourself. I've done that before, but I caught it. You can unding your bell. People are just, they're not paying attention. And when you lose subscribers, and I don't know, why am I even saying this? It doesn't matter. It's just YouTube cleaning house.
So for whatever reasons, I don't know what causes that, but just double check your notifications bell and you're subscribed.
Yeah, but God forbid you look into it to tell people what's wrong. No, just let everybody hang dry. I know, I'm bad too. You can't get to everything. It's a small day. Small day, short day. There are not enough hours in a day. Oh, Jesus. I'm looking for it. God.
Button and make sure that you're subscribed. And if you're a new viewer, by all means, subscribe to the YouTube channel. But first, Rocky Mountain Mystery. Mysterious swarms of giant... It's difficult to tell because it's dark, but it does kind of look like a drone. Definitely doesn't look like an airplane or a helicopter. Just some sort of a unidentified...
That's what's been missing from this story, the pictures.
Object hovering up in the sky that looks kind of large, at least from this perspective. Not huge, but, you know, bigger than a typical drone that's 2 or 3 feet wide. That's a pretty good size object. And then something here that...
You don't know how big it is in a black background without any reference points.
Came into the field of view while she was taking a picture of that one. No lights on it, or at least at the time the photo was taken, no lights. So maybe she caught these things here. I don't know. These are the only photos I've gotten so far of these mystery objects up in the Rocky Mountains. And she also sent
I don't know. Could be an airplane, right?
me in another photograph, which is right here. There was a little bit of movement in the photograph when she took it. Might have been driving down the road or something, but you can see points of light right there in the center.
Oh my God. Nice. Got camera shake, dots in the sky. Of course, you're going to have this worm looking thing. Your camera's shaking and you're taking a picture and the shutter stayed open.
Those lines are caused by light drag from the aperture opening and closing while the camera
Light drag. That's right. That's right. Good boy.
was moving. But you can see a light there in the center there. There's obviously something there in the sky. There's many objects in the sky in this photograph. Objects in the sky that she noticed a long ways away, so they must have been fairly decent size. Just some sort of random blinking lights in broad daylight. Check this out. It's a pretty good video. Watch way over here by the mountain range. See that? That's not an airplane. Doesn't appear to be a helicopter.
Why can't that be an airplane? Doesn't he understand how light works? The landing light's not on. You turn on the landing light, it's on. When it's off, no light. When you turn the switch on, the light comes on. How do you not understand it? Do landing lights like warm up? They start off like at a dimmer, wattage, and then the light gets hot and it gets brighter? Is that how those work? Listen to this shit. I'm moving, so all this stuff's gonna end. These noises, pretty soon when it's summertime, you're gonna hear the ice cream truck come. Well, I won't be here. That's true. Let's take a look at this light pop on. I don't know, guys. It looks pretty wild. How does a light turn from nothing to something?
Way over here by the mountain range. See that? That's not an airplane. Doesn't appear to be a helicopter. Just a light in the clouds. Pretty good size. Then there's two over here to the right that seem to be flying together. Watch this off to the right. Did you see that?
No.
A couple of blinking lights. I'll zoom in so you guys can take a better look. It's not an airplane, not a helicopter.
It's dots.
And the lights over here on the right are close enough to where when they turn off, at least the light feature, you can see a black object in the sky.
Yeah,
You can actually see two black objects. This is the first one that we saw near the mountain range a long ways away. Here's the other two. And when those two turn off, see how they turn black? Look at that.
All right. Now I'm interested. I'm going to tell you a little story. Not a long one, just an hour. All right. When I was, the day was December 12th, 2004. It's when I caught that fleet of UFOs. And there's some magic that happens with these objects that formed constellations and other things. It was an amazing event. When several years after I took that video, what's that? Well, do it that way then. What do I care? Several years after I took that video, we got a plasma screen. You remember when those were popular? So it was around 2007, 3 years after. You done? All right. So I said, I'm going to watch my videos on TV, on the plasma screen. Really good Fujitsu. It was a wall model. It was $7,000 brand new. We got it for $3,900 because it was on the wall. No box. 40-inch. I know, it wasn't a 60 or anything, but nonetheless, this TV weighed a ton. Anyway, put my video up there. And my friend Mike came over at the time, and he had some videos he wanted to look on the TV. We were just amazed at the quality of the picture, right? So I don't use, I do now, but back then I still use it. The Sony Handycam High 8, 20 times zoom. I've got the night shot on it, whatever the hell you call it, and it did not have an optical imaging stabilizer. I had to use a tripod, and that was before they had OIMs on anything back then. So anytime I moved, it was like, you get seasick. But I managed to get these objects on video, and in several parts of the video where I'm on one cluster, like 7 or 8 of them, and they're moving ever so slowly, like I would call it a walking pace. They're really high up there. I don't know how high, maybe 1,000 feet, 2,000 probably like 2,000 to 5,000 feet up, maybe even higher. I don't know. But it was cloudy a little bit, that chemtrail haze, and I was seeing this in a clear part of the sky before I lost it behind clouds. But the reason I paused this and talked about it, because we noticed something that we've never seen before 3 years later. The white objects would move, and then by golly, there were black objects that would move. And we never saw them before. But it was almost as if every white dot had a black dot. And it couldn't have been a shadow because they moved different directions. But behind the white dots, this is what's so amazing about this sighting. You see other objects move into position behind it.